Shorthand English Senior, February 2003. 5 seconds. Mr. Speaker, Sir, I am grateful to the honorable members who have taken part in this discussion on the demand for land revenue department and made useful suggestions. I think you will agree that many subjects have been covered in the course of the discussion. I will try to reply to as many points as possible. First of all, I would like to take up the question of land reforms. It has been said that the government are going on giving some reason or another for not tackling the problem. I submit that the government have begun to deal with this problem and they are doing their best in that direction. Honorable members are aware that we have passed many pieces of legislation so far as this matter is concerned. From this, it will be seen that the government are doing something to tackle the problem. At the same time, I admit that the problem has not yet been fully tackled. We are doing our best step by step. In this connection, I would like to point out that the object of land reforms is to get rid of the non-cultivating tenants as far as possible, to give fixity of tenure to the cultivators and also to fix fair rent. I would like to make it clear that these are the main principles governing land reform. As regards the elimination of middlemen, something has been done by the government already. So far as fixity of tenure is concerned, we are aware that there must be some fixity of tenure of the cultivating tenants so that they may take interest in the land and produce more. For this purpose, we may take, for instance, a tenant living in a house. We know that he will not take any interest in the proper care of the house. But on the other hand, if he has a house of his own, he will take care of the house. He will see that necessary repairs are carried out from time to time and he will see that the house is well maintained. He does so because he is interested in the house as its owner. In the same way, in the case of these lands also, if the tenants has some fixity of tenure, it is certain that he will take interest in the land because he will be sure that the increased produce will come to him and not go to the landlord. That is the reason why the government want to bring forward legislation so far as fixity of tenure is concerned. As regards fixation of fair rent, it may be made clear that the government also want that the ryots should be able to get fair and reasonable rent. When fair rent is fixed, I am sure the standard of living of the people will also be raised. I am sure the people will be raised. From this point of view also, we think that fixation of fair rent is necessary. Then there was a good deal of criticism about the revenue administration. There is no doubt that there may be some defects here and there because it deals with so many subjects, but I do not say that nothing should be done to remedy the defects. I do realize that we must tone up the administration, but at the same time, I would plead that we would require time for this purpose. We are taking steps in that direction. The Revenue Reorganization Committee has submitted its report, and as soon as the report is fully examined, steps to tone up the administration will be taken up by the government. Letter from Giri and Sons, Madurai, to Mrs. Damodaran and Company, Chennai. Dear sirs, we are much obliged to you for the prompt consignment of the goods that we asked for. But on opening the consignment, we are surprised to find that there are also some vessels in it which we did not ask for. We think that they are intended for some other customers of yours and that they were sent to us by some mistake. We shall be glad to forward them to the proper person if you are kind enough to let us know his address as early as possible, or if you desire so, we shall send them back to you. We await your instructions in regard to this matter. We enclose a check towards the cost of the consignment sent by you. We shall be thankful if you acknowledge the receipt of it immediately. We take this opportunity to inform you that we are in need of some more goods and we shall send an order for them as soon as possible. At present, we require some gas stoves and electric automatic coffee filters which are in great demand here. If you will be able to supply them and if you also quote their prices, we shall let you know the exact quantity of the goods that we require. We hope you will send the information at an early date. We await your reply. Yours faithfully. Stop.